Hello and welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Emmynominee, and here's your news. Leading off, in the heart of Florida, it really is a small world after all. In a dizzying week of mandates, the state managed to hurt both children in school and the hometown mouse they so love. The Florida DOE rejected dozens of school books last week for inappropriate content, and the New York Times published excerpts. Here's one from a 5th grade textbook with a math problem that asks the handy existential question, how can you understand your feelings? Seriously? I'm 10, and my feelings are, this class sucks, and why is it 120 hundredths times more expensive to go to Disney World now? Well, Governor Ron DeSantis answered that question when he stripped Mickey of his 60-year tax break deal over opposition to his controversial Don't Say Gay bill. Funny, because while the bill was winding its way through the goofy Florida legislature, Disney stayed quiet as a mouse about it, but found themselves unable to duck out of the LGBTQ-supported walkouts, which was certainly nothing to Olaf about. So they said, sorry, we had a mini breakdown in communication. We must have been living on Pluto all this time. That funding we originally gave the bill is just a figment of your imagination. We've all got Woodies now that we oppose it. Jiminy Cricket, what a mess. You almost need another whole news station just to cover it all. Speaking of, we hope you didn't blink over the last 30 days or you would have missed the entire life cycle of that fourth estate juggernaut known as CNN Plus, the biggest bomb of 2022 after that 355 movie. The beleaguered cable news service, which tried to cash in on hopes of new streaming revenue, reportedly dumped hundreds of millions of dollars into the failed project, which only landed 10,000 viewers across the world. Hindsight got more clicks last month. Maybe they should have called it CNN Minus, or even better, CNN Divided. Since the pandemic hit, the station punished President Jeff Zucker because he thought he was above the law, Chris Cuomo thought he was above the law, and Jeffrey Toobin thought he was, well, below the camera frame. With all that action on the mothership, I don't know why we needed a second CNN anyway. I mean, Anderson Cooper had really cornered the market on all relevant news already, all by himself.
In fact, you might recognize that ordinary guy right there in the middle. His name is Emmynominee. We found him here working as an extra in a sketch on Saturday Night Live.
That's crack journalism right there. Maybe instead of trying to reinvent the future, CNN should have just continued living in the past. Like in New York City, where you'll find in the bowels of the Queens Boulevard subway line a movie poster hanging on a platform wall starring a 28-year-old newcomer, an actor named Kevin Bacon. Yep, a print ad for the movie Quicksilver, which was released in 1986, is still plastered on that wall. The thing has been hanging there, thriving underground throughout the end of the Cold War, grunge music, Y2K, the housing bubble, TikTok, COVID, and another Cold War again. If you never saw the movie, catch it next year after tax season, exclusively on Disney Minus. And that's your news. This is Hindsight Tonight. Join us right here every Sunday for Fresh Hindsight.